I bet you guys were expecting like some crazy entrance. Sorry for, you know, it's a pleasure to be here this morning. I'm interested in the difference between us. That's what I'm interested in. The difference between us and people who are great, people who achieve greatness. What separates the good from the great? Because we all have dreams and ambitions, but what's the difference between those who reach them, those who achieve them, and those who don't? Anybody guess? Actions, come on. Actions, comes down to actions. You guys knew it. But not any kind of action. It comes down to relentless action. It comes down to action with conviction. It comes down to 120% action. I'm going to tell you a bit about my background. So like, I've been training in the art form called Parkour for the past 10 years and been involved in movement my entire life. With Parkour, for those of you who don't know, it's the art form of overcoming obstacles in the environment, trying to get from one point to another as fast and as fluidly as possible. Now, it's not only a physical art form, even though that's what you guys mainly see on YouTube and things like that. It's a mentality, it's philosophy. A lot of you guys have done it when you were younger, when you were kids, I'm sure. Some of you guys did it today to escape transit officers, possibly. But, you know, it comes down to actions. That's the thing. I'm going to give you an example in parkour, for example. Let's say you've been training for 2 or 3 years. You've been training for this whole time. You've been doing all these jumps, and you've conquered every obstacle down on this level that you can conquer. So you say to yourself, I'm ready for the next great challenge. I'm ready to take on the next big obstacle. Bring it. So you and your friends, you and your team, you guys gather around, you guys check out the next greatest obstacle, a building gap. You guys say to yourselves, yeah, this is possible. Look at this, man. I can make this distance easily. You look at the distance from here to here. You guys are there. You're with your team. Your team says, you can do this, man. You got this. Easy. You say, yep, I got this. Stretch up. You know you got this. Now, a few things can happen at this moment. All this training that you've come down to that amounts to this one moment. You check it out. You can't ask your friends and say, hey man, can you do me a big favor? I just want a couple of you guys to go down there and just form a circle and maybe catch me in case, because I'm just going to half-ass it a little bit, see if I can make it. That's the wrong approach there in itself. You can't half-ass it. If you're up there, you can't get your friends to spot you. You can't get them to help you. It's between you and the obstacle. That's it. It's between you and yourself. The only thing that can stop you is you. The only thing that can let you succeed or fail is you. That's it. So you get to this point, and you say, all right, I got this, man. I got this. All these jumps, all these years that you've been training, 10,362 jumps that you've done down here on this level, the same distance. You've conquered this distance easily. But the only thing that can stop you is that fear, that doubt, that disbelief in yourself, that moment of hesitation. That's the only thing that can stop you. So you know you can make this, and you're ready for the jump. But another thing that can happen is you can freeze. You can run up to, freeze. You can't half-ass it. You can't freeze. Anybody who achieved anything worthwhile never half-assed it. You got to give it 120%. 120% conviction. Commit yourself. Every cell in your body, every inch of your bones, every muscle knows that you can make it to the other side. Everything knows. Not an inch of doubt in your body. That's the only way that you can make it to the other side. That's it. So you go for it. You make the jump. And there you go. You proved yourself. You've accomplished another great feat. You've conquered another obstacle. But the difference between freezing and following through, the difference is between failure and success, accomplishment and achieving nothing. Life or death. That's the difference. For us, that's the difference. Now, you guys are saying death. Okay, that's a big deal. All right, I don't know if I'm ready for that, yo. Let's not say death. let's say a world of pain, okay? So it's a world of pain down there waiting for you, but you got to commit. You have to commit. That is the difference. The difference between anyone who achieved anything great is the amount of effort that they're willing to put into it. Because extraordinary outcomes demand extraordinary actions. Thank you.